chances where new beginnings begin. Through the shadows of my past I find a guiding light, leading me to brighter days where everything feels right. I've stumbled and I've fallen, but I refuse to stay down. With every dawn that breaks, a new chapter I have found. I'm breaking free, rising from the ashes with hope in my heart and fire in my eyes. I'm starting new, leave behind the past. With each step I take, I'm reaching for the sky. Through the struggles and the pain I've learned to stand tall, embracing every scar as a story on my wall. No longer chained by fear, I'm spreading my wings wide, soaring to new heights with the wind as my guide. I've stumbled and I've fallen, but I refuse to stay down. With every dawn that breaks, a new chapter I have found. I'm breaking free, rising from the ashes with hope in my heart and fire in my eyes. I'm starting new, leave behind the past. With each step I take, I'm reaching for the sky. In the silence of the night I hear a whispering wind, telling tales of second chances where new beginnings begin. Through the shadows of my past I find a guiding light, leading me to brighter days where everything feels right. I've stumbled and I've fallen, but I refuse to stay down. With every dawn that breaks, a new chapter I have found. I'm breaking free, rising from the ashes with hope in my heart and fire in my eyes. I'm starting new, leave behind the past. With each step I take, I'm reaching for the sky. Through the struggles and the pain I've learned to stand tall, embracing every scar as a story on my wall. No longer chained by fear, I'm spreading my wings wide, soaring to new heights with the wind as my guide. I've stumbled and I've fallen, but I refuse to stay down. With every dawn that breaks, a new chapter I have found. I'm breaking free, rising from the ashes with hope in my heart and fire in my eyes. I'm starting new, leave behind the past. With each step I take, I'm reaching for the sky. Through the struggles and the pain I've learned to stand tall, embracing every scar as a story on my wall. No longer chained by fear, I'm spreading my wings wide. Shadows cling, suffocating night, buried deep in the heart of fight. Whispers of despair, they scream through the silence of a shattered dream. As it does to a distant glow, steps uncertain, but I know through the darkness I will rise. Sinking solace in the morning skies. Emerging from darkness, feel the dawning night, breaking through the night, reclaiming light. From sorrow to hope we rise again. New beginnings in the end. No torment, prison of pain, haunted as loving me insane. But a flick of a spark of life cuts through the glow like a knife. As it draws to a distant glow, steps uncertain, but I know through the darkness I will rise, sinking solace in the morning skies. Emerging from darkness, feel the dawning night, breaking through the night, reclaiming light. From sorrow to hope we rise again. breakers, spark of life, God's felt the glow like a knife. Feel the fire, feel the flame, burn away the guilt and shame. Rise above, break the chain, scream out loud, my soul's refrain. Distant glow, steps uncertain, but I know from the darkness I will rise, seeking solace in the moon and skies. Emerging from darkness, feel the dawning night, breaking through the night, reclaiming lies. From sorrow to hope, we rise again. New beginnings in the end. Emerging from darkness with a roaring cry, winds of redemption, we touch the sky. From shadows to sunrise, our spirits mend. In the light of dawn, we find the end. In the world of ones and zeros, where the beasts come alive, you got to set the temples where the rhythm flies. From BSC to AU, in the dawn we trust, creating sonic landscapes, turning pains to dust. It's the magic in the code, the music in the wires, from the fingertips of artists to the sound when we desire automation, inspiration, a blend of man and machine. In this digital dominion, we chase the sonic dream. There's no difference in the essence between the old and the new. Never pockets of AI, it's all just something we use. From the heart of the creator, through the digital streams. It's the soul of the music, and it's all part of the dream. Virtual instruments are tools like the strings in the past, chasing melodies and harmonies, making moments last. AI learns the patterns, just like we learn to play, while bringing out the beauty in their own unique way. It's the magic in the code, the music in the wires, from the fingertips of artists to the sound that we desire. Automation, inspiration, a blend of man and machine. In this digital dominion, we chase the sonic train. There's no difference in the essence between the old and the new. We're the pockets of AI, it's not just something we use. From the heart of the creator, through the digital streams. It's the soul of the music, and it's all part of the dream. The circuits in the soul, explored by the creation, making music whole. It's the vision and the craft, the passion and the drive. It's the way we keep the melody and the beat alive. There's no difference in the essence between the old and the new. When the pockets are AI, it's all just something we use. From the heart of the creator, through the digital streams. It's the soul of the music, and it's all part of the dream. In the echo of the playback, and the waveforms we see. It's the art of the future, it's the sound of the free. From VST to AI, in this world we design. It's the music of tomorrow, transcending space and time. Haters go hate motherfuckers. They call us dreamers, they call us fools. Said our beliefs were just breaking the rules, but we see through the lies of smoke and disguise. It's time to rise up, we won't compromise. They want to silence us, push us to the ground, but we're done playing nice, we're done being bound. We got the fire, the truth in our hands. Now it's our turn to make our stand. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. The power they betrayed. What they betrayed. The power they betrayed. They try to break us, they try to steal our right to question, our right to feel. But we've got the proof, we got the might. We're done with shadows, we step into the light. They wanna silence us, push us to the ground, but we're done playing nice, we're done being bound. We got the fire, the truth in our hands. Now it's our turn to make our stand. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. The power they betrayed. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. They're the ones they fear at night, the voices that won't be denied. We're the storm that's breaking free, the rebels writing history. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. So raise your voice and raise it loud. We're done with silence, we're done being cowed. Together we stand, no more delay. Fuck the system, we're paying our way. We're the ones they fear at night, the voices that won't be denied. But we're the storm that's breaking free, the rebels writing history. We're the ones they fear at night, the voices that won't be denied. We're the storm that's breaking free, the rebels writing history. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. Haters gonna hate, but we won't be swayed. We're taking back the power they betrayed. The power they betrayed. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate. Fuck the system, we've had enough. We're calling out their twisted bluff. They betrayed.
I don't know, I think these songs got better over time.
City lights are flickering in a world that's out of sync. Politicians talking loud while we stand on the brink. Promises of progress, but the streets are filled with pain. While the have lost. Digital wars and fire, the world's a battleground. We're standing on the edge as the sky comes crashing down. Global domination, the elite rise to the top. Living in their mansions while the struggle never stops. The rich get richer and the poor are left to crawl. Caught in the middle as we watch our dreams dissolve. Silence in the night, echo warnings of the cost. Living in the shadow of the freedoms we have lost. Digital wars and fire, the world's a battleground. We're standing on the edge as the sky comes crashing down. Silence of today, where the embers slowly burn. We'll remember how we fought for the justice we all yearn. The echoes of the power and the dreams that turn to dust. In the end we'll rise together in a world that we can trust.
I actually made a video for that one. Some of these, half a dozen of these, were good enough that I made videos for them. But there's still a handful of these that I'm making videos for. Not bad for AI. I mean, granted, it's not straight AI. The music and the vocals are AI, but they're my lyrics. I arranged the composition, so I arranged where all the verses and all the choruses go. I decided where to put the solos in at. Just AI provided music and vocals. Well, and you can all tell, I'm very partial to metal music, so most of these in here are metal. I do have other genres, though, in here, like this one here.
Mountains of Utah where the canyons sing, to the rolling plains of Iowa where the cornfields bring a brand new chapter, story to unfold. Clay and Mary with hearts of gold, packed up our dreams.
I do have a couple of comedy songs in here too. Like this one, I'll probably make a video for this one. It's funny listening to this, like when you hear the raw AI footage, but then after you put it into a DAW and master it, and how it sounds after you master it, big difference. It takes out a lot of that. I call it AI fuzz, which is nice. And then when you do that, you can add it to a video. You can add it to a video, and then really kind of gives it some context once you add it to a video. So this is one that I had made with Suno. And so I created a video using Filmora. A lot of these images, like this image here, I made using Ideogram. So the music's AI. Most of the artwork is AI. But I thought it turned out pretty funny.
When I wake up late and spill my fucking coffee cup, I stub my fucking toe, and I just can't help but say fuck. It's a word for all occasions, a true linguistic friend. From joy to fucking frustration, it's a word that never ends. F-U-C-K, it's a fucking word we use each day. It can mean so many fucking things in such a funny way. From what the fuck to fuck yeah, it's the magic fucking word we all share. When I'm in my car and I hit every fucking red light, I pound the fucking wheel and scream out loud, fuck not tonight. It's a word for every fucking moment, a word for every mood. From absolute fucking elation to when you're feeling screwed. F-U-C-K, it's a fucking word we use each day. It can mean so many fucking things in such a funny way. From fuck this to fuck that, it's the universal fucking combat. When something's really awesome, you might say fuck yeah. When you're feeling pretty puzzled, just say what the fuck was that. When you're mad or when you're happy, it's the word that you'll employ. It's a simple four-letter fucking friend that brings us so much joy. So next time you're in need of a word that fits just right, don't be shy, let it fly and shout fuck with all your might. It's the one-word wonder, the Swiss Army knife of speech. No matter what you're feeling, fuck is always within reach. F-U-C-K, it's a word we use each day. It can mean so many things in such a funny way. From fuck this to fuck that, it's the universal combat. Oh, so let's give a big fuck yeah for the word we all adore. It's the word that says it all and leaves us wanting more. Fuck is our favorite, our go-to, our crutch. For every single moment we fucking love it so much.
So you can definitely do a lot of fun stuff. You can definitely do a lot of fun stuff with the AI music. Now I've created, let me get to my playlists. I've also created songs for friends, for people that's hung out in chats with me and some of my buddies. We made them songs for them, songs they can do whatever they want. And if you guys ever decide that you want to try out Suno, make sure you follow me over on Suno, and I'll follow you guys back. Now, there is a couple of disclaimers if you're using Suno. One is there is a free version that you can use. But with that free version, you do not own the copyrights for the music. You only own the copyright of what you put into it. So, for instance, if you're using the free version and you create a song, you only own the lyrics. Suno still owns the music and the vocals. Now, if you're a paid subscriber, everything that you make, music, vocals, everything that you put into Suno as a paid subscriber, you own the copyright for. So all of this music that I've created, I actually own the rights to it. I can go make an album right now. I can go throw it on Spotify and sell it if I wanted to. This is all my music. I own it. Now, with that, Suno AI and the other big AI music company, Udio, are both being sued by Universal, Warner, and Sony for copyright infringement now. This is going to blow the doors of copyright wide open, which I, for one, think it's about time. The copyright we deal with now, not only as a consumer, but as a musician, it's a fucking pain in the ass. It's broken. The whole system's broken. So hopefully, with these lawsuits and court cases coming up, we'll finally be able to break this open and give some freedom back to the artists and take it from these big conglomerate record labels. And the reason why the record labels are suing is because they themselves want the technology for their own uses. They don't want people out there making music that sounds like Metallica. They want that technology for themselves. So we'll see where that goes. So yeah, let's go over to my Friends of AI collection. And I probably got maybe 24 songs in here I've made for various channels, various friends. A lot of it's for fun. But some of these are used for intros, like the Geezer Geek song. Quite a few in here. I got some for Midwest Night Watchers. Here it is, Geezer Geeks Galactic Tour. We use this for our Geezers opening. Galactic Tour. Jesus Geeks Galactic Tour. Hi, Camellia. Good to see you. And these are all just friends I've met on other channels. I made songs for Nicole, Liliana, Willow, Nightwolf, Kane Corso Mom, Ironton Auditor, Mike Malloy. There's Heidi Pop songs in there. Nova, Gorilla Glue, Sue, Angel, all kinds of songs. Miranda, like I have made tons of songs just for people. And it's funny because I'll just ask somebody, I'll be like, okay, I only just really need like 3 or 4 things from you to create a song for yourself. And really, one is a style of music that you want. 2 would be a statement that you would like to make, like, or something that you want the song about. And the third one would be like interests or hobbies. A lot of times I can go to somebody's about page and just copy their about page and turn that into a song, and people are like, oh my God, it's like you know me. So I've been having a lot of fun making songs for my friends and for channels. And then I also have a playlist that I started working on. That's just all instrumental, but it's all like orchestra music and meditation style music. But I have 5 of these songs like this, and I might put these out on Spotify as an album. I got 2 more of these songs I'm working on, and then I'll probably put out I'll put all 7 songs as an album on Spotify. What up, Grim? well enough I can actually play with part of them. Now I've tried to input like the key, what key I wanted the song in, and like the beats per minute, but it doesn't seem to be picking up on them prompts yet. So maybe, hopefully, that's something they'll add in the future where I can actually pick the key that I want the song in. Because as it is now, I kind of just got to guess and figure out what key it's in. I might extend that one. That one's only 2 minutes, but I kind of like that.
chances, where new beginnings begin. Through the shadows of my past, I'll find a
Guiding light. I like that song. Not bad for an AI song. And it wasn't hard to figure out either. At least the rhythm part's not hard to figure out. Rich, good to see you, man. All right, let's get back. Also, I've been creating some pretty cool ass instrumentals that I'm thinking about writing to some vocals for some of these. This is probably one I'm going to add lyrics to. I think this is another one I'm going to add I think this is another one here I'm going to add lyrics to. Hey, what up, Dom? Here's another one I'm probably going to make a video for right here.
I don't give a fuck.
Except I got a couple of videos I'm creating in the queue before this one, but I do want to make a video for this one. And I kind of want it as a guy that gets up out of bed and all crazy and just like running the whole time, like his point of view of like running through life.
I don't give a fuck. I wake up, don't know what the fuck to do. World on my shoulders, but I'm breaking through. Little fingers up, I'm the king of my own shit. They could have bowed down, they could have quit. I don't give a fuck, not a single one. Pushing through life like a loaded gun. Rock this world, tear it all apart. With my fuck you attitude straight from the heart. I don't give a fuck, not a single
great song. Just want to let you guys know. There's 5 people in here. If you're wondering where I've been on YouTube, I just haven't been streaming. Let me get my mug out of the way here. But I have been over, God damn it, hanging out with my friends, the Geezer Geeks. And I just want to let you guys know that we actually have a live stream tonight. Now, this is we film a podcast every week, and then we release it Saturday night. And then after the podcast, we actually go live and discuss the podcast, and we take questions from the chat as well. So let me give you guys a link to that. That'll be tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern, and then right after this podcast, we will be going live and answering questions. And we hit some really good topics on this podcast, so this is going to be a good one. Already, if you're not subscribed to Professor Bowser, make sure you hit up that link and go show the professor some love. We are creating some awesome content over there. And we're having a lot of fun doing it too. So you can catch the Geezer Geeks podcast every Saturday night. And then we go live right after. So we're having a lot of fun doing that. You've been geezed, that's right. Okay. Man, some of these songs turned out really good, but I have videos for them. I would rather watch the video. Hey, what the fuck? It's not what I wanted. There we go. I thought this one turned out really well. It was a joke at first, but song actually came together really well, and I dig the vibe too. So, and seriously, after Cricket, stop. After you know, when you get the AI and you download the MP3 from like Suno, it does have that little bit of fuzz and audio quality issues. But if you run it through a DAW, I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. And then if you add a video to it, it gives the song context. And this one turned out really good.
Woke up this morning, sun's beating down. Kids on the corner, music too fucking loud. Sick and tired of their endless noise. I'm done with the shit and their stupid toys. Patience been nerve free, had enough of that temporary. Stay off my fucking lawn, I ain't your friend. This is where your reckless freedom ends. I'm the old guy, don't you understand? In my kingdom, I'll make the stand. Every evening, they swarm like flies. Laughter
Hi, Shelley.
and petty lies. I just want my fucking peace. Their constant chaos needs to cease. Patience been nerve free, had enough of that I've seen it all, every scheme and guile. Respect your elders or face my wrath. Cross my line, you'll feel my aftermath. You think you're invincible, young and wild, but I've seen it all, every scheme and guile. Respect your elders or face my wrath. Cross my line, you'll feel my aftermath. Guitar! Stay off my fucking lawn, I ain't your friend. This is where your reckless freedom ends. I'm the old guy, don't you understand? In my kingdom, I make the stand. So eat my borders, stay outside. Eat the trespass, prepare for a fight. I got my peace and I hold the line. In this old man's world, the law is mine. Yeah, it's mine.
Now, another cool thing that they just implemented with Suno is you can actually break these songs down into stems now, which is for musicians is freaking awesome. Now, they just barely started doing this to where you can split your songs into stems. Right now, you can get the vocals and the music. That's the first step. You can separate the music from the vocals. I'm hoping they get a little more intricate and we can actually break down every single stem from here instead of, I mean, they do have software out there that you can take any MP3, even AI music, and put it in there and it breaks it into stems. So that's a good step, because if we can start breaking these down into stems, then we can start replacing parts. Like this last update, they made it so you can get the vocal stems. So any of these songs that I have vocals on, I can remove the vocals and sing them myself. So that, to me, is definitely a plus and a step in the right direction. So hopefully, when it comes to the music, they'll be able to separate all of the music too into, and be able to do that right from here. That way I can just download the stems right from here and not have to use a whole nother, application to get my stems from. So that's exciting news. And they just implemented that too. And honestly, I pay $10 a month for Suno. That gives me all of the rights to the music that I create. So I get to keep everything. Even if I leave, whatever I created is mine forever. So I like that. And we will see where the lawsuits go afterwards, though. And as you guys could tell, and you guys can see, you can play instruments with them. You can play live music right with this stuff. And having the ability to break the stems out now, it's just even a bigger plus. Now, not only can we remove vocals and stuff and replace them with our own, now we're going to be able to get even further, replace guitar parts or bass parts, or parts that of musicians that you may not have. Just like the millions of videos on YouTube made by one person, the guitar player or the singer that uses VSTs or plugins in their DAW, there's no difference between VST guitar in your Studio One and the guitar that's right here in Suno AI. So if you're trying to tell me that AI music is fake and the plugins and VSTs you use are real, well, then you can suck my dick on that one, because that's not the way it works. And I got to say, if you're a musician and if you're not using this for your advantage, rather getting ideas for songs, using the chord progressions it comes up with to give you ideas for songs, or using some of the songs and adding your own vocals or adding your own guitars or bass or drums or whatever instrument you may be playing. I don't see the AI band being any different than a VST band. The exact same thing. They're all the same sounds. So with the ability to break these songs into stems now, it really gives us musicians even more of a reason to use this stuff. But I do have to take off. I was able to stream for an hour this morning. Just to let you guys know, once again, God damn it. If you guys have been missing the Rockin' Rabbit Hole show, I am hanging out over here with the Geezer Geeks, and we have a show tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll give you guys a link to that. We are going to be talking about quite a few different subjects. This was a good one. We had some good subjects on this one. And right after this podcast, we're going to be going live and answering questions as well. So come and hang out with us tonight for the Geezer Geeks podcast. And then we're going to be live streaming right after that. We had a lot of fun on this one. A lot of good topics. So make sure you guys come and join us for that. And always, if you guys are not following me on Rumble, make sure you go down in the description. Follow me on Rumble. I go live every Wednesday night on Rumble. And I do a 25 must-watch indie music playlist. Usually takes about 2 hours. That's 10 p.m. Eastern every Wednesday. So check that out. I might be switching up my schedule over on Rumble a little bit as well to coincide better with my amigos. Yeah, so come and hang out with us during the Geezer Geeks podcast tonight. We're going to be going live right after. There's some really good topics. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I know I haven't been around much on YouTube, but I have been working nonetheless. I'm still out there networking, doing my thing. I just have not been live streaming. As you all know, I've been flagged for reused content for playing a lot of your guys' music. And now that I can't do that anymore, fuck it. I'll make my own music. And sad to say, and I'll be honest, some people are not going to like to hear this, but I can create AI music on here that sounds better than some of the music I promoted over the last 3 years. Just saying. I think if you're not using this technology, you probably should. You should at least start checking it out because it's better to be on the bus than be ran over by the bus. All right, I'm going to play one more. I think this is one of the better ones that actually came out of the Suno lately. It was good enough where I made a video for it. Let me pull it up here. I really liked how this video turned out. I think I spent 35 hours creating this video. But I thought it turned out really well. And it all came from a a conversation we was having in chat about placing coins on your eyes and what it was for back in the old days. So I'm like, oh, that'd be a cool song. So I wrote a song about it, and I called it "Coins for the Ferryman." Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Hit up that link that I dropped in the chat and come and hang out with us tonight on the Geezer Geeks podcast. We have a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughs. You guys will enjoy it. So this is my song, "Coins for the Ferryman." And I will see you guys soon. Very soon.
In the dead of night, shadows grow, whispering secrets, tales unfold. The reaper's near, you feel his gaze. A chilling wind cuts through the haze. With every breath, you face your fears. In his close, fucking in his ear. A silver coin, a final right to cross the river in the dead of night. Put the coins on your eyes. Pay the ferryman for the ride. Through the dark river wide. Embrace the journey, leave behind your lies. The bowman waits with a hollow stare. His bony fingers cold as despair. You board his vessel, no turning back. Across the Styx, no light, just black. With every breath, you face your fears. In his close, fucking in his ear. A silver coin, a final right to cross the river in the dead of night. Put the fucking coins on your eyes. Pay the ferryman for the ride. Through the dark river wide. Embrace the journey, leave behind your lies. The river flows with souls unseen. A haunting echo, a phantom scream. You paid the price, your soul is sold. A journey's end, the tale unfolds. Put the coins on your eyes.